Now that the servo motor is in place, we are able to make a little tray which will sit the Arduino on. So we'll go New Component, give it a name, and we're going to draw on this surface. So there, and then create new sketch. And the first thing we're going to do is to project some lines in. So type the letter P. We're going to select that line, this line, and that line. And we're going to OK that and get a 2-point rectangle. Click on that corner there, and that corner there. Get another time. While we've still got our 2-point rectangle, we're just going to do a little cutout of here. So there's somewhere for the motor to fit in. And then get the trim tool, trim out that bit there, and that's made. So we'll put it on a bit of an angle, type E for extrude, make sure that we're extruding both of these parts, and go up. That can be quite thin, so 3mm is enough for that. We do have some 3mm plywood, so we'll be able to do that. And there's our tray to put the Uno on. So we just reactivate the design, and there it is. Now, since the last movie, I've gone ahead and imported from the website all these extra parts that are needed. So we're now in a position to start sticking some of these parts in. So we'll get this motor and we'll insert that into the design. Right, there it is. I'll just take it down a bit and go exactly use the view cube and set that up like that, so I can turn this perfectly around. Should click onto there. Bring that out to there and say OK for that. Then I'm just going to turn around, get this up, zoom in nicely on it. And we'll go assemble, joint. Now the first one we select is then the one that we're going to move, which is this one. So we'll select that. And the second one is the one we're moving to. So we select that. And then I'm just going to have a look and see if it's gone in by the right amount, which it has. And then I'm going to turn it so the flat side is at the top and the bottom, and make that into a rigid joint. So that's one motor in. Now we'll just see if we can get this wheel and go insert into current design. There it is. We'll just see if we can move that a bit. Yep. Move it a bit more. Move it out this way a bit. Go OK for that. Now I just want to look closely at this wheel. This is the side that actually has to go against the motor. As you see, it's got a longish stub on that side, and it doesn't on that side. So this is the one that goes onto the motor shaft. So we'll just see if this wheel is going to be happy to go onto here. We'll go assemble, joint. We'll pick that, and we'll pick that. Yep, and it hasn't turned it round, so I'll try the flip command. and that's now flipped around the right way. So we'll then just pull it in, leave a bit of a gap in here because there's a tyre going on this wheel in a minute which will stick out a bit. Click OK.